Gemini. This is for your the situation that you'll be encountering for the next 2 weeks. There is this Nine of Swords upright. The challenge is the Empress. The Empress upright. Okay, Gemini. Okay. First of all, Gemini, what I sense here is, for some of you, there will be various thoughts, okay, thoughts that are preoccupying your mind, possibly some things that you need to make decisions on. This could pertain to your domestic life, also career. I could also sense several people thinking about you. Several people thinking about you, worrying about you, or are concerned. Possibly also they're looking for you. They want to reconnect, okay? They want to reconnect, but somehow they could not get through you. Possible you're blocked, or you blocked them, or you are not perceptive. Okay, you are not perceptive. You are not receptive to communications from people that you do not know or that you have already blocked in your life. Okay, but in terms of perception, you seem to be perceiving that someone is thinking about you. For example, somebody crosses your mind out of the blue, okay? Or something triggered you to remember this person. Okay? So, but that's because they are also thinking about you. They're also thinking of you. Okay, so parang your thoughts are crossing, okay? Nagko-crosswise kayo. So that's how I feel. Now, knowing this information now, Gemini, will you still be, unreceptive? Okay, there are some Geminis that I feel that you are vulnerable about a connection. This vulnerability may translate to you wanting to be connected with someone in particular, or you're waiting on someone to connect with you, okay, to connect again with you. But I feel that for now, seems that the connection is not will not be coming through anytime soon. There's really a disconnect between the two of you. Okay? You want to be vulnerable to this person, meaning you want to, possibly you're thinking that if they're going to contact you again, you will be more receptive to them. You will be more, you will have your guards down. Okay, you won't block them as you used to be. You will be more open. That's what you will be more open. So, and also it may be the other way around. Okay, and you're getting that vibe that someone wants to connect with you, and thinking about how they used to deprive you of information about themselves, or deprive you of the truth. They haven't told you, or they didn't they tell you, or at least they did not have the opportunity to tell you that how they feel about you, or how they feel about the situation with you. Okay, so it is possible that someone is thinking of the what could have been, and you are getting that vibe from them because um, I feel for most Geminis, you have that ability to be telepathic. So you're getting that telepathic information from other people, especially if the energies, okay, the energy of the person is still, connected with you, attached to you, even though you're not talking or you've lost contact with them. But as long as you remember them or as long as they remember you, there's still, that energy strand. I don't know how you call it, but there's that connection, that energetic connection between the two of you. So it is possible that you can get telepathic um, information about certain people still. Now, so it's really possible that either you are thinking of someone or someone is really thinking about you quite heavily. It's like they're doing it constantly. This is another person, okay? They're doing that constantly. They're thinking about you, how you look like, excuse me, how you look like, how you perceive them. Um, and some there's some sort of regret also and sort of like a bit of unhappiness about this situation with this other person. Okay. What I feel here, Gemini, is there's some sort of a blockage. Um, so that blockage could mean a few things. One is there's someone already in between, okay, or the pain that this relationship has caused in the past. For some Geminis, there's a sort of memories about your past exploits. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound judgmental, but that is how it is coming off. Like your past adventures, or possibly their past adventures also that's getting in the way. Like you're being reminded of their past behaviors, their past exploits. Okay, so that could be the reason for not wanting to get in touch with them again. So there are a lot of things, but definitely the bottom line is there is a blockage. Something is blocking this communication or contact. So even though there are telepathic sort of exchange of thoughts, mental messages, but the actual communication, the actual contact or connection, I don't feel that it's coming. There are issues to be resolved about this communication or contact, Gemini. There's still issues, and you're sort of still vulnerable about it. You're still not, yung what I mean is possible that when you see this person and you're in the state of you want to move on and then you see this person again and then you're going to give in which you don't want to happen, something like that. You're still in that vulnerable state. So I guess it's also the something the universe is way of protecting you also not to be in that weak emotional space when the connection occurs or when the contact occurs. Okay? Because you probably don't want that to happen. Okay. So let's clarify. Okay. So you have the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So what does this mean for your clarification? Okay. First of all, the card is saying that, you know, there really are regrets about possible the past. Okay. Regrets of the what could have been. This could have worked out. This could have been fruitful, but nothing happened. Someone gave up. Possibly someone just gave up, or someone did not contribute to the growth of the relationship or the progress of the situation. So this could apply to a relationship, this could apply to work, this could apply also to family, or you know, or the progress of your personal project. But nevertheless, some there's a sense of something did not work out because there's inadequate contribution to it, to its growth. Because like see here, it died regardless if there's a lot of potential for its growth. Okay. There's already growth, there's already that proof that it is growing, and yet it died because it lacks the nurturing. Okay. But of course, you cannot blame only one party. There's, as they say, it's always it takes always two to tango, right? So the other party and you yourself have, you know, contributed to whatever happened to the situation. So, okay, I hope you there's not going to be, you know, like a blame game between the two of you. If okay, if your question is if this relationship can still be salvaged, I think so. I think so. But it might take I mean, it might take a while in a sense that someone must heal. Okay, someone must heal. There's a lot, you know, there's a lot. There used to be. Okay, there were some words spoken that were not supposed to be, you know, spoken. So that's why either party are regretful of what really happened in the past. Okay. But in terms of if this can be salvaged, yes, I feel that there is a chance for this to, you know, happen again. But it takes, you know, it takes timing, I guess. Unless one of you will reach out and the other one is, you know, matured enough to forgive and forget and move forward. And hopefully it is moving forward to the relationship that you desire. So your challenge for the next 2 weeks, Gemini, is the Empress. Okay. I feel that the reason why the Empress is a challenge is because someone wants to appear strong or appear not affected, okay, by the situation. So yeah, of course there's pride and but more than pride, I feel, Gemini, that that's their way. If this is the other person or you, okay, that is the way of of the aggrieved person or the affected person to cope, to appear strong, to, you know, appear not affected, unaffected. Okay. So that is also getting in the way of reconnecting. Okay. That is also getting in the way of reconnecting. Now, okay. Another reason why this is a blockage is I feel for some there's there's another person in the mix already. There's another person. So that is also delaying the coming back together if that is what we desire. But you see, this card is also suggesting patience for me, patience. This is not a temperance card, but this can also, the way I perceive this is also indicative of uh, patience, of, that resolve to wait, okay? That resolve to wait. Because the Empress has the, power of not waiting like a martyr, but waiting because they know what they want, they know what is good for them, and they know what justice means, what fairness means. And for them, justice and fairness means getting what they know they deserve or getting what they want, they desire, what they desire. Okay, so the Empress here is patient, waiting, but not waiting like needy kind of waiting, but just waiting for the right time for this reconnection to happen. Okay. Now, another challenge is for some Geminis, you seem to be not entertaining other suitors or other love, love potentials, or if this is a career, other career opportunities because you're waiting on something or someone. Okay. Hmm, it's like you are putting something on hold here, Gemini. If this is good, it really depends on you because depends on how much you want this reconnection to happen. Okay, this reconnection, reconciliation, whatever you call it, or this job to be given to you, or this project to be given to you. It really depends on you. But okay, let's get this um clarifying part. The King of Pentacles. See, this is your um counterpart. This is your counterpart, other half. Okay? This is your other half. Although while an Empress should have been more powerful than the King of Pentacles, but for me, I sense that they are of equal strength, different characteristics, different expertise, but in terms of power, they are equal. They are both equal and they can both manifest things to happen. So I guess if this is in a relationship sense, you just need to wait for the right time to come, but keep on wanting what you want, keep on desiring what you want. Okay. Um, the other person's also, reflecting on what to do. Both of you are reflecting on what to do. So, yeah. And both of you are really, in tune with one another. That's how I feel. You're quite in tune with one another. So it's possible that you're really getting telepathic messages from the other person. Okay. And okay. While you are waiting, while you are waiting, Gemini, the other person is also waiting. So there's a sense of mirroring, you're mirroring one another. Both of you also are, maybe because you're both healing. So that's why I said you, as an empress, you're like, you're, what's this? Getting hold of yourself while the other person is also doing the same. So, but yes, if you are both thinking of one another here. The other person is not giving up. That's how I really feel. The other person is not giving up. I don't know how it's going to apply to careers or professions, but in a romantic sense, that's how I see it. Um, the other person is also waiting on you for the sign that you'll be reconnected again. Okay, Gemini. So that's what I have for you. Thank you very much.